Hello and welcome our blood viewers to RTD's News English edition. Tonight for the highlights, we got inspection visit to the sodium bromate production plant located in the Gulf of Lac Assal, Defense and Interior Ministry. And on the international scene in the United States, deadly catastrophic flooding in Tennessee. Those were the top stories for tonight, our blood viewers. Welcome back. Today, Monday, August 23, 2021, an important delegation led by the Ministry of Defense in charge of the relations with the Parliament, Mr. Hassan Umar Mohammed Burhan, accompanied by the Minister of Interior, Mr. Saeed Nur Hassan, and Lieutenant General Zakaria Sheikh Ibrahim, Chief of General Staff of the Armed Forces, Colonel Abdullahi Abdi Farah, Director General of the National Police, and Colonel Ibrahim Elmi, Acting Chief of Staff of the National Gendarmerie, visited the sodium bromate production plant located in the Gulf of Lac Assal. This visit aims to study the voices and means to strengthen the security measures of the site of this large-scale project, located not far from other projects of national importance such as the port of Gobet or the project of geothermal energy. Upon arrival at the site, the delegation was welcomed by the prefects of the region of Arta and Tajorra, as well as the military officials of the region. After reviewing the troops of honor of the National Gendarmerie and a brief tour of the premises of the production site, the civil and military authorities met with the national and Chinese officials of the plant, where they stressed in their respective speeches the importance of the excellent relationship of frontier and fruitful cooperation between the Republic of Djibouti and the People's Republic of China. For their part, the officials of the plant have warmly thanked this important delegation for the trip, which demonstrates the importance that the Djiboutian government gives to these major projects. Taking advantage of this opportunity, they also did not fail to convey their warm greetings to His Excellency the President of the Republic for his constant support in working for the progress and development of the Republic of Djibouti. At the end of this visit to the sodium bromide production plant, the delegation went to the village of Lac Assal, where they were able to talk with the Ukas of the village. This exchange generally focused on the security aspect in the region and the role that the administrative and local authorities must play to raise awareness among the populations, under the responsibility against any form of threat to the security of the country. The ministers did not fail to emphasize the interest related to this project for the benefit of our country, in particular to the development of the region. This requires a close collaboration between the administrative authorities, local and the defense and security forces to safeguard of the stability and unity of the country. Finally, these discussions considered fruitful and producive ended with the reading of du'as by the notables of this assembly. The Minister of Health, Dr. Ahmed Roble, in official visit to the Arab Republic of Egypt since Saturday, August 21, 2020, met this morning, Sunday, August 22, Dr. Hala, Egyptian Minister of Health, with whom he discussed the construction of a future hospital mother and child in Djibouti financed by the Egyptian government. Our minister was accompanied by Mr. Mohammed Hersi, Ambassador of Djibouti in Egypt, as well as a delegation of the Minister of Health who started the program yesterday by visiting the Egyptian Ambulance Authority, then the Nasser Institute and the Academy of Princess Fatma. The two ministers discussed the organization of medical caravans for eye care in schools as well as training of medical centers. And after this fruitful meeting with his Egyptian counterpart, Dr. Ahmed Roble continued his visits to the Children Cancer Hospital Egypt and to the Gipro Pharma Medicine Factory. Moving to Arta, a training workshop on the monitoring and evolution of cross-border population movements in the areas of tropicals control in IGAD member countries was held. Indeed, cross-border movements, which are major social determinant of health and disease, were the focus of this 5-day workshop organized by IGAD. The region is affected by mixed migratory flows from and through here. The area was also facing unique migration challenges due to the presence of nomadic and semi-nomadic persistence in all IGAD countries. These regional dynamics are compounded by a general weakness in border management. It should be noted that the multi-drug-resistant TB is a growing concern in the IGAD region, and efforts have been made to increase detection of MDR TB cases, but its treatment poses formidable challenges to national TB control programs. NALA organization closed with a flourish on Saturday, August 21, 2021, at the College of Fukuwaza, the summer camp with a fair for the benefit of 170 young girls from primarily in college, from the educational basis of Balbala. The summer camp was paired over a period of 10 days from August 10 to 13 for 12-18 years old and from August 16 to 21 for 7 and 11 years old. The objective of the NGO NALA was to offer to these young girls selected by MEVFOP on two city areas deserving a motivated socio-educational and recreational activities. Among the recreational activities, we highlight workshop of painting, college, bead weaving, Zumba, self-defense, and other sports activities. There were also refresher courses in French, English, and math. These activities were alternate with educational conferences for the girls animated by women. Lawyers, guardians, controllers, psychologists, and doctors specialized in menstruation and female genital mutilation. The objective of this conference was to provide these young girls with the keys to their personal development in order to become strong women, confident in their future, and play a major role in the development of the country. Moving on towards the international scene in the United States, catastrophic flooding after record rains in the southern U.S. state of Tennessee has left at least 21 people dead and at least 20 missing, including children, local officials said, warning that the toll was still attentive. Highways, bridges, country roads, and hundreds of homes were washed away, and power outages affected thousands of people. Police asked Waverly residents to stay home after 8 p.m. because problems with a small amount of looting and trespassing. The toll from the earthquake that struck Haiti on August 14 has risen. On Sunday, August 22, authorities announced that at least 2,207 people in the southern part of the Caribbean country have lost their lives. While humanitarian aid is struggling to arrive more than a week after the earthquake, search operations continue. But with each passing hour, the hope of finding survivors weakens. By this, our beloved viewers, we conclude this edition. Thank you for being with us, and make sure to tune in later for more. We wish you a happy and a wonderful evening. Thank you.